This or that. Grand Prix de l'Horlogerie de Genève. Ooh. Luminary edition. This is for the 2016 and 2017 chronograph category winners. Watches you can buy with real people money. The TAG Heuer Monza re-edition, the winner of the chronograph category, the laureate for 2016, and the Longines Avigation BigEye, the laureate for 2017 in the chronograph category. Okay, the TAG Heuer Monza 2016. What is it? 42 millimeters, grade 5 titanium with a titanium carbide black coating. Pretty scratch resistant. I have yet to see one of these gouged in over a year and at least a dozen experienced. A 40th anniversary tribute to the original TAG Heuer Monza, which you see right there, which was actually a cheap and nasty thing with a blackened brass case and a very decontented version of the old Caliber 11 called Caliber 15. Forget about that one. You don't want it. The new one is the one you want. And as a true homage, it has no tag on its Heuer dial. The new watch features a modular chronograph caliber 17. Think a Solida base movement with a DD module. It's tough, it hacks, it has stop seconds, it has a quick set for the date, it has a vertical clutch so you can leave the chronograph running, and unlike the old watch, it has 100-meter water resistance. It's on a synthetic style strap. Right. So it's not like the synthetic that was on the original. This one's actually perforated leather with a Heuer, not TAG Heuer branded deployant clasp in titanium. Mm-hmm. Okay, 5,200 new, but thanks to the miracle of pre-owned depreciation, you can find one in good shape with full papers box and still under warranty for about $4,000 US today. Right. Okay, the alternative. I don't know if we've seen one of these yet, Josh, but correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. The Longines Avigation BigEye. This is the 2017 41 millimeter stainless steel 1930s tribute watch, bigger than the original and with a sapphire crystal that's domed to create that plexi bubble look. This is a winner, and it's another winning example of Longines heritage design. They've been doing this well since the Legend Diver came out in 2007, and I think they do it better than anyone else at the value level. Mm-hmm. Oversized minute register is the signature. It's the eponymous Big Eye, so it's easier to read the minutes at 3 o'clock. And then finally, this one's actually a bit more upscale than you might think, with a brown calfskin and what's known as the L688 54-hour automatic column wheel chronograph based on a 7750. All this for $2,600 US. Josh, which one and why?
Well, so we've seen the TAG Monza in person. I think you have a video on it, and I think that day I saw that watch too. Feels nice on the wrist. It's okay. I'll tell you this though. What might take it out of the running for me is that I don't care how durable that DLC coating is. If it's PVD or DLC, it's not working for me because you haven't seen it gouged up until you've seen it on my wrist because I'll beat the hell out of it. Besides that, it has a date. So that's good. That's a win for me.
And the Longines notably doesn't.
Does not. And that's the one thing I really don't like about the Longines. But we've talked about the Legend Diver. I really like that watch. I like their heritage lines. Their heritage designs are really, really nice. So based on the price point, the fact that it's not DLC, and the fact that I like Longines and I feel like it's an underdog always, I'll pick the Longines. If they had a date on it, which they might because they've done the Legend Diver with and without. Both. That's right. Then I think it's a super winner. So I'm picking the Longines.
You know, I have to say, I was leaning towards the Monza, and as I assembled this or that, I was really, I think my heart was pulled towards the Monza, and in the end, I just couldn't get over the DLC. Yeah. I just could not get over the fact that the first time it takes a knock against a doorknob or a car seat belt buckle, essentially you're either stuck with it or you replace the case at a catastrophic cost for a sub $5,000 watch. So I love it, but like Josh, I would take the Longines.
Yeah, I mean it is cool. If you're really careful with your watches, the Monza might be the one to go for. It's got some contrast even with the DLC raid, so it's going to be brush and polish
it's double
finish.
Finished.
Right, double finished. So there is some value there. The watch, I mean, the movements are probably somewhat similar, right?
I would actually say the Longines has a more impressive movement, much longer power reserve, a column wheel, and it's an ETA. It's a real ETA, which means it's not the Ersatz Solida imitation of an ETA, and there is a difference at this point. That might be changing. I've seen some interesting personnel moves going to Solida. Watch this channel. We're going to have more details on that. But the bottom line is right now, ETA is better than Solida in total quality, and this is a hot-rodded version of an ETA exclusive to Longines.
So yeah, actually, never mind. There's no comparison here. The Longines wins in every category.